Hello everybody, that's for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new, Ygopro dueling compilation this time around. I haven't done one of these in a while because Devpro has been very glitchy with how it does its replays for a while. Heck, Devpro in general has been very glitchy. And so then I've said, finally, screw it, let's go on to Ygopro and get some replays for you guys. So this is my Rainbow Neos deck. It's totally devoted to going into Rainbow Neos and just basically OTKing my opponent. And this deck is a lot of fun. It's very, very consistent, especially for a lot of the new support stuff that's been coming out. And it just is a really fun deck, and I like it a lot. So here I am going against Blue Eyes deck. I just polyed for Escaradio because I wanted to get Shadow Mist and Grave so I can search out Neos. And I'm just going ham on this guy. I didn't want him having anything in his graveyard. Attacked over that. That is a really dirty play right there. The fact that you can do that. So yeah, he survived and everything. Activates Dragon's Ravine, sends Ancient Whitestone Legend, which honestly I'm still debating on which version of Whitestone I think is better. Honestly I like both, but however this one is kind of better because it has more effects and it summons out a dude. But however, I don't know. So I summon out Blazeman, search. Use his Rainbow Neos' effect. Now, for those who don't know, let me just pause it for real quick. Rainbow Neos is a very powerful monster. It needs Neos and either Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon to fuse and summon into. Now, the issue with it saying Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon is that you can't use Fusion Conscription or Fusion Reserve to search out Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon because it has to be specific. But what Rainbow Neos does is once per turn you can use its effect. Well, it has 3 effects, and you can only use 1 per turn. You can't use all 3, you can only do 1, and that's it. But however, the 3 effects are, you can send a monster you control to the graveyard. That includes itself. You can even do itself if you really want to. Shuffle all monsters your opponent controls into the deck. Or you can send 1 spell or trap card you control to the graveyard to shuffle all spell and trap cards your opponent controls back into the deck. Or you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, and then if you do that, you can shuffle all cards in your opponent's graveyard to the deck. This thing is really powerful. It has 3 amazing effects that can get you out of a lot of different situations, and the fact that it doesn't target and it shuffles them back into the deck is just really stupid. So yeah, let's get back onto this. So I basically have game here. Yeah, game by 200 points. Alrighty, so next up is a bit of a not really a mirror match, because he's playing, I guess, New Age. Well, I meant to swap that pause. He's playing, I guess, New Age Bubble Beat or something. I'm playing E-Heroes, well, Rainbow Neos. And okay, so the card I just used is called Melody of Awakening Dragon. You can discard 1 card, add 2 dragons that have 3,000 or more attack and 2,500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. It is an insanely good card for this deck, and it just adds so much consistency, especially combining with Shadow Mist, allowing you to search out basically 2 Rainbow Dragons and a Neos. It's just really awesome. Blazeman is really good in the deck for being able to search out Poly and being able to copy Shadow Mist if you need to. You see that I'm playing Neos Alias in this part. Honestly, I ended up swapping him out for Prisma because they're basically there for the exact same reason, except Alias has a bit more attack. So I ended up swapping him out. So he's going to go ahead and Soul Charge. Now the nice thing about my Neos, Rainbow Neos Turbo, or at least my way of playing it, is that you don't have to completely and totally rely on Rainbow Neos. I have other monsters I can use. I play triple Miracle Fusion, allowing me to go into other hero fusions and basically just try to OTK like crazy. And you just saw how Rainbow Neos' monster shuffling effect can win you the game. It is just so stupid. Heck, even if he survived that hit, he'd have Miracle Fusion, but I can't think of a single hero that can get anywhere high enough to Rainbow Neos. Sure, I guess he could go for, what's it called, Absolute Zero and Kamikaze, but he'd still be taking 2,000 damage, which is a lot. Okay, and now here's a fun one. Rainbow Neos versus Quasar. Oh, God. So I opened a pretty good hand. I have a way to get to Neos. I have a way to get to more copies of Rainbow Dragon. And not only that, but also I have freaking Miracle Fusion. I have my way to get to my poly. I have a crap ton of stuff I can do here with this hand, and he's only making it a bit like I didn't like that he just made me discard a Blaze Man. I would like to keep my Blaze Mans. So yeah, I still don't get how that like equated out. Well, okay, never mind. I'm bad at math. So I tried to bait out his Quasar. That didn't work. So I have to go and use the Miracle Fusion to bait out the Quasar, and I go ahead and poly into Rainbow Neos. Use his effect to shuffle everything back, and he brings out Star Dragon, Shooting Star Dragon. Uh, I don't really get why he negated that. He was going to lose his monster either way, and he doesn't really have any way to get out of this unless he's playing Catastor, which I think he does. I can't remember. Yeah, he plays Catastor. And so, yeah, that's his literal only way to get rid of Rainbow Neos. So I drew Mask Change, summon out Neos Alias, and I just basically enter it. I can't do crap here. And he's just gonna punch over, well, kind of punch over Neos Alias. Funny thing is, I don't see very many people playing Catastor anymore. So I summon out Shadow Mist and Mask Change them in, well, Mask Change her into Dark Law, and it's basically a game here. He can't do anything. Then he's top decking all his spell cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and e-call for a sorry, Shadow Mist, which is going to let me search out. I generally don't like searching for a searcher, but whenever it has a good combo like that, I like doing it. So just simply to be a jerk, I go ahead and put everything back into his deck, because I know he can't do anything. And I don't want him like top decking something like a Junk Synchron and doing something mean to me. So yeah, what was he going to draw next? Dark World Dealings. He wasn't. Well, okay, actually that would screw him over. My next card was Shadow Mist. So yeah, not to mention that triggered Dark Law, so he'd lose, what, 2 cards anyways. And now, Rainbow Neos versus Super Quantum. Honestly, I can't wait for Super Quantums. Like, this deck is going to be a lot of fun. But it can brick hard sometimes. Like, it really can. So I go ahead and MST. He has a moral attack, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. Yuki Asagi's my freaking Blaze Man, which I'm just like, okay. I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead and attack over 0 attack point monster. Again, I don't know why he did that. And he just quit. I was probably going to end up just simply summoning out Shadow Mist and shuffling everything back, and that were like setting MST and using Rainbow Neos' effect, because once I saw that he was playing artifacts, I was not going to MST against back row. And now Rainbow Neos versus Utopia. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel about his build. It's an interesting build, to say the least. I like Number Wall. I remember I used to play that in Heraldics because I realized I like to, like 13 out of my 15 extra decks, cards my extra deck, was a freaking number. So I'm like, yeah, I'll play that. And it actually saved my butt quite a lot. Number Wall is not a bad card at all, in my personal opinion. So he has a brick hand, like he really does. However, he has that torrential. I don't know that that's a torrential back there, so I'm just kind of going all in, and he does that to me. So I go ahead and just Miracle Fusion into Shining. Something that I realized that I didn't ever notice is that you can recur a Shining off of Shining's effect, which is really nice. I never knew that until recently. He goes ahead and flips up Number Wall, which is annoying. I'm going to be honest here. That was annoying me. Now, the sad thing about Fusion Reserve. If you get all 3 of your Neoses, either in your hand or in your graveyard, you cannot use Fusion Reserve anymore. It is so annoying. The simple fact that freaking... that because this is not specific about it having to be Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon, okay, you cannot use any kind of search thing with that, and it is so annoying, and it hinders the deck a lot. I wish Konami would go back and errata it, saying specifically Rainbow Dragon or something, because it being Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon is irrelevant. Now, I can't remember if this should be Rainbow Neos, if I remember right. Yeah, this is Rainbow Neos. Okay, so Rainbow Neos versus Dark Worlds. This is my friend's not all that great Dark World build in my personal opinion. Although he opened pretty good here in my opinion. I mean, the Cheerful Coffin, I probably would have. Okay, yeah, he did discard those two. He Black Ship Accords me, which I don't really care for too much. The Shining, I hate polymerization into Shining, but it has to be done sometimes. So I basically just went completely crazy here. So that card that you saw me that I used Neos to bring back Neos is called O Oversoul. It's an older E-Hero support card. It's basically Monster Reborn for E-Heroes, but you can only bring back normal monsters, which is a bit hindering, but hey, it's still useful for OTKs, especially when you bring back Neos and you just go punch for 2,500. So that was my Rainbow Neo stack, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if I sound a bit congested. I've been sick since Saturday, which really sucks. So guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think about my Rainbow Neo stack. I should be doing a deck profile of it soon, but I want to finish building it in real life. I just mainly need the extra deck stuff and one more Neos. Surprisingly, I don't have 3 Neos. I thought I did. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys later. Peace out.